Imagine a country brimming with vibrant cultures, ancient rainforests, and futuristic cities. This is Malaysia, located in the very heart of Southeast Asia. It is a place where different worlds meet, creating a unique and unforgettable experience for every visitor. From the bustling streets of its modern capital to the tranquil shores of its sun-drenched islands, Malaysia offers a journey of endless discovery. The air itself seems to hum with a special energy, a blend of ancient traditions and forward-thinking progress. Malaysia is a feast for the senses, a stunning mosaic of sights, sounds, and tastes. Its very name conjures images of spicy street food, colorful festivals, and the warm smiles of its friendly people. The country is a melting pot, where Malay, Chinese, Indian, and numerous indigenous groups live together, each contributing to a rich cultural tapestry. This diversity is not just a footnote in its history. It is the living, breathing essence of the nation. It is visible in the architecture, audible in the languages spoken on the street. Malaysia has one of the most unique geographical layouts in the world. It is a country divided into two main regions by the South China Sea. The first part is Peninsular Malaysia, also known as West Malaysia. This long finger of land extends southward from the Asian mainland. It is connected to Thailand in the north, causeway between Malaysia and Singapore, bridge linking to Singapore at its southern tip. This peninsula is the historical and economic heart of the country, where the majority of the population lives and where the capital city, Kuala Lumpur, is located. The second part is East Malaysia, also known as Malaysian Borneo. This region occupies the northern part of the vast island of Borneo. Borneo is the third largest island in the world. East Malaysia shares the island with Indonesia's Kalimantan region to the south, and the small, independent Sultanate of Brunei, almost enveloped by Sarawak. This part of Malaysia is known for its rugged terrain, dense rainforests, and incredible biodiversity. The country's total land area is approximately 330,803 square kilometers, making it comparable in size to Norway or the U.S. state of New Mexico. Its coastline spans over 4,675 kilometers, dotted with countless islands and beautiful beaches, and important port cities that connect Malaysia to the world. Surrounding Malaysia are key seas and neighbors. To the west, the Strait of Malacca, one of the planet's most important shipping lanes, dividing the peninsula from Sumatra. To the east, the South China Sea borders Vietnam and the Philippines. East Malaysia is flanked by the Sulu Sea to the northeast, and the Celebes Sea to the southeast, renowned for spectacular marine life. Waterfalls hide deep in rainforest folds. Telaga Tujuh, 7 wells. On Langkawi, the rainbow waterfall of Sungai Lembing, and Jelawang, among Southeast Asia's tallest. Offshore, the Strait of Malacca and South China Sea frame maritime life, while the Sulu and Celebes seas cradle islands like Sipadan and Mabul. World-class reefs alive with coral gardens, sea turtles, reef sharks, and shimmering schools of fish. To manage its population and land effectively, Malaysia divides governance below the state level. The primary subdivision is the district, or daerah, similar to counties elsewhere. Districts serve as local administrative centers, with approximately 159 districts and administrative areas nationwide, including federal territories. Local authorities handle public services and planning, driving local development. Districts are further broken into mukim, sub-districts or parishes. Mukim matter most in rural areas, helping organize smaller communities. There are thousands of mukim across Malaysia, varying widely in size and population. In cities, a mukim can be a town, a bandar, or a neighborhood section. This system brings governance from city centers to remote villages. At the most local level are villages, or kampung, the heart of rural life. Each village is led by a ketua kampung, who supports cohesion, resolves disputes, and liaises upward. In cities, residents' associations play the equivalent role. Over 18,000 gazetted villages anchor a clear framework that delivers healthcare, education, and infrastructure, and gives citizens channels to solve local issues. Malaysia is blessed with soaring mountain ranges, cascading waterfalls, and pristine seas. The Titiwangsa Range, the peninsula's backbone, runs about 480 kilometers from Thailand through central Malaysia, creating a natural divide between east and west coasts. The peninsula's highest peak, Mount Tahan, rises 2,187 meters in Taman Negara. These highlands feed many major rivers. In Sabah stands Mount Kinabalu, Malaysia's highest, towering at 4,095 meters. A UNESCO World Heritage Site famed for extraordinary biodiversity, with thousands of plant species and hundreds of birds and unique mammals. Its granite peak at sunrise is an iconic challenge. The Crocker Range dominates Sabah's skyline. Waterfalls hide deep in rainforest folds. Telaga Tujuh, 7 wells, on Langkawi, the rainbow waterfall of Sungai Lembing, and Jelawang, among Southeast Asia's tallest. Offshore, the Strait of Malacca and South China Sea frame maritime life, while the Sulu and Celebes seas cradle islands like Sipadan and Mabul, world-class reefs alive with coral gardens, sea turtles, reef sharks, and shimmering schools of fish. A vast portion of Malaysia's land is dedicated to agriculture and forestry, reflecting rich natural resources. About 60% remains forested, much of it ancient tropical rainforest, among the oldest on Earth, vital for biodiversity, climate regulation, and indigenous communities. Protected as national parks, state parks, and forest reserves, Taman Negara, a prime example of pristine rainforest. Agriculture is a cornerstone of the economy and rural life. For centuries, Malaysia has produced key commodities. Palm oil, ubiquitous and vital, spreads across Johor, Pahang, and Sabah. Plantations transformed the land, providing jobs and revenue, yet raising deforestation concerns. Rubber, once a global leader in Malaya, remains an important product. Cocoa, Sarawak pepper, pineapples, durian, rambutan, mangosteen enrich the agricultural tapestry. Rice sustains food security. Kita, the rice bowl, stretches in sweeping fields. Managing agriculture, urbanization, infrastructure, and conservation demands careful planning as cities expand without sacrificing natural heritage. The most fascinating aspect of Malaysia is its people, over 34 million as of 2025. The largest group is Bumi Putera, ethnic Malays, Orang Asli, and many indigenous peoples. Malays make up about half the population. Malaysian Chinese, around 23%, descend from 19th and early 20th century immigrants, central to commerce and cuisine. Malaysian Indians, about 7%, mostly Tamil-speaking, arrived in colonial times, shaping plantations, services, and culture. Malay is the official language. English is widely spoken. Chinese dialects and Tamil add to the soundscape. A Rojak society, many flavors, one bowl. Migrant workers are vital to construction, manufacturing, and agriculture. Daily life blends tradition and modernity. Mornings in traffic, days in glass towers, evenings in vibrant cafes. Tradition stays strong. Baju Kurung, Baju Melayu, and houses of worship, mosques, temples, and churches shape rhythms. Food anchors connection. Sudah makan, from nasi lemak breakfasts to pasar malam nights. Family and community, respect, cooperation, shared celebrations, buying society. Festivals are widely shared. Unity and diversity live daily. In a single day, dive a reef, hike a waterfall, and feast at a night market. Malaysia is a vibrant tapestry of culture, nature, and history, endlessly fascinating. Malaysia, truly Asia.